Hello and welcome to Mobile Mondays with The Hard Gaming. I'm Kirsty. I've recently updated my phone to a Samsung Galaxy S7. It comes with a really handy feature of being able to record games. With Dan monopolising the Xbox, I thought this would be a perfect chance to test out some of the range of mobile games available on the App Store. What some of you may not know is that I study forensic science in university, so I thought it would be a really good chance to use some of this expensively gained knowledge to see how accurate this American-based CSI game actually is, and if it's worth a play. Okay, so the initial title screen doesn't fill me with much excitement. Where are the stereotypical white seats? I'm not feeling that they are paying much attention to reducing the risk of scene contamination. Okay. So essentially, this is your training. Provided with a dead body, you have to pick up the evidence as directed on the screen. This game also likes to teach you how to suck eggs. Do they seriously need to teach me how to zoom in and out? I think I've already figured this out. Alright. Bag makes sense. I get the bag. The parking sign makes even less sense. What are they wanting to get from it? A witness statement. Okay, so apparently I've cleared the scene. Can someone please tell me who is collecting fingerprints or other fibre trace evidence? But I did get awarded a star. Not entirely sure what that's used for, though. Okay. The post-mortem guy obviously didn't have much work on today, as he's finished the job already. Nice and fast, very efficient. Ooh, we've got a killer profile, that's exciting. Alrighty, so we've got some paint. The analysis of paint is something I've never found that interesting, but essentially different types of paint will be made of different layers, so you can work out what paint is automotive or house paint, etc. So that does make some sort of sense. Okay. So the golden word thing is apparently a way of increasing your score into higher realms here. That could make this game a bit of a pain. Once you finish school, I don't find that many people co-op play and no one accepts gamer notifications anymore. That feature to see what piece of evidence they're referring to is actually quite useful, but it takes a lot of time and massively impacts your score. Seriously, what is their obsession with the parking sign? The bungee cord makes sense, so does the trash bag. There could be loads of trace evidence in there, like dirty clothes and bloody clothing. Don't know what the flagpole is for. I don't understand that either. Ooh, I've leveled up. Yay! So finishing the scene, I also collected another star, I'm presuming. Yay! New star! Cool, so that gets me 2 stars. And I can use that to analyse my bungee cord evidence. Fabulous. Okay, let's try doing that, shall we? Alrighty, so let's follow the instructions. Okay, we've got to drag and look for things. Oh, that's quite cool. It's definitely the most genuinely forensic thing I've seen about this game so far. Ooh, there's a fingerprint there and everything. That tells you how accurate it is, just like going through that. You probably put some dust on there first, I would have thought, but you know, such is life. For reference, DNA analysis would usually take a lot longer than that. Even the quickest ones on the market take a couple of hours. Although I have seen a CSI episode where they analysed DNA in a centrifuge, which basically spins the stuff around to separate it. So I'm not entirely sure where all this evidence is coming from. It does make you wonder. Ooh, another killer profile. That's cool. Oh, he's impressed with me. I'm so pleased. Okay, so now I presume I've got to solve the crime and arrest the killer. Oh, this is exciting. So I've got, essentially, I think I've got to match up who of these two guys match my killer profile the best. I get to swipe across and everything. That's exciting. Okay, yeah, I figured that out, thanks. I don't need to go back, but I'm going to obviously have to try and make this thing work. Okay, the blonde guy, leather jacket, and he's got scars on his face. Yep, that's looking pretty promising. So I'm going to arrest this horrible, nasty piece of work. Put him away. It's my bit for society for today anyway. I've got motive, body and weapon, so that's quite tidy. Now they're going to quiz him. Well, they've oddly got DNA, so, this is really going to howl up in court, this one. But, I'm taking him off the streets for the moment. I'm not even trained as a defence lawyer, but I could probably take this case apart quite quickly. Well, hey, so my first case. So now I'm a crime scene investigator, so what the heck was I before that? Just like a trainee? That's odd. Okay, so now I get to decide what I look like. I feel like this would have made more sense to do this first. I've got no idea who they were seeing before now. But, let's have a bit of a play. I get to change my hairstyle. It's quite exciting. Okay, blondes are really not my colour. Yeah, that makes more sense. Change my t-shirt. Let's go for a light blue. That looks quite nice. Yeah, that'll do. And, oh yeah, I'm happy with my gender. That's fine. Alrighty, so that's cool. Fabulous. So we're going to go on to level 2, I'm presuming that is, or episode 2, so 9 episodes. That kind of makes sense, seeing as it's a CSI game. Alrighty, so fabulous. Ooh, new crime scene has been unlocked. Well, we found a body. Shock and horror, yay! I presume that means we get a new crime scene. I'm guessing that's the format for this game. It's looking quite predictable so far. Yeah, there we go. New scene. I'm presuming this is trying to sell me stuff. More energy. And there's our new scene. Cool, swimming pool. Okay, so this is the co-op thing, so you can cooperatively analyse your scene and get more points, but I'm pretty sure most people have signed up for this game and then never played it since, because that's what I'm planning on doing, because I'm not entirely impressed. But let's give it a bit more of a chance. Okay, so let's carry on. Okay, let's analyse this very exciting pool scene that looks like a complete mess. Okay, so which bits of evidence? The body makes sense. Yeah, body makes sense. The bloody roses make sense also. That's good trace evidence. Good to get some DNA from that. That'll be exciting. The purse also makes sense because it might have some ID in there. The flyer. That kind of makes sense. You don't know if it belongs to the victim. It could have some interesting stuff on it. I have no idea why the fan's at all useful. Or the flower. It makes absolutely no sense why that might be useful to solving this crime or helping with this crime. Or yeah, that officially makes no sense. Another star though, so yay! Now, I presume I'm now going to have to analyse some of that evidence with some of those stars I've just collected. Objective complete. Alrighty, so we've got some evidence. Alright, let's set that body going. Now he's obviously a bit busier today because that's going to take a little bit longer. The only problem is I now don't have any stars to analyse the evidence. That's a bit of a pain. I'm presuming that means I have to go reanalyse the scene. Apparently this... okay, so yeah, probably I need to go and reanalyse the scene for some more points. This is just odd. So I'm going to have to use up some more energy going back over the same scene. Apparently this one works best, I think, if you're good at those memory games. I'm not, and I usually need to take copious amount of notes to remember anything. So, if you're not very good at that, this is going to take a really long time. So eventually now I'm just going through the scene, picking up random stuff that makes no sense. Seriously, how can you collect watermarks? That would be a photo thing? Maybe. Why do they need okay, I could do with a cocktail, I can make a cocktail. But I don't know why it makes any sense to the scene. Why are you collecting bubbles? That does not even make any sense. I've got some... Oh, can analyse the party flyer. This is exciting. Okay, so let's give that a go. Okay, so we're now analysing the flyer. I'm not sure what this is testing apart from my ability to read. I've got some energy from it, that's good. It's exciting. Oh, new suspect, that's exciting. Although now I seem to be out of stars again. Oh, that's a pain. Oh, that's going to get frustrating. Oh, new scene though. That's exciting. No, I don't want to play with friends. Okay, so what are we looking for? Apparently we haven't eaten yet, because I see no logic at all why the heck we've thinking got a sandwich. It still seems like an odd piece of evidence. Honestly, so much stuff in this picture, it's really hard for me to spot anything. Someone really needs to get tidy up. It's awful. Purse makes sense because it might have ID in it. I thought I'd collected the purse before, so I don't know whose the heck's purse this is. Makes no sense. What are we looking for? I'm actually yawning playing this game. It really is just knackering. This is so boring. Hand fan. How is that evidence? I think I've collected that on a previous scene. This seriously makes no sense to me, this game. Ooh, what's that moving? Ooh, that's a speaker I need. Why do we need this BA speaker? This game is seriously not making any sense to me whatsoever. Yay, scene cleared.
Sorry.
So, still didn't get another star. This is really annoying me now.
Sorry.
Okay, so we've got another objective. That's really great. And I haven't got enough stars. Oh, seriously? So it means I'm going to have to go back to another scene to collect more random bits of evidence that make absolutely no sense. to science or thinkers of the known world or anyone that has half a brain. This game seriously makes no sense to me. Back again. One thing I really hate doing with games is repeating things. I get really frustrated really quickly as soon as I have to start repeating things. And I feel like with this game, I'm going to have to repeat stuff quite a lot. Okay. Alrighty. So more random stuff, which makes absolutely no sense. Right, surfboard bag. I don't know why we'd need that unless there's a body in it. Again, second body would be more interesting. Or a murder weapon. I don't think we've seen a murder weapon yet. I don't know how this woman was killed. If I'm honest, it makes no sense to me. Oh, thank God for that. I got a star. Yay! Okay, what should we pick? Let's quiz our suspect. That could be good. Yeah, let's do that. So let's see if I can get any information out of this. You know, he looks dodgy. He's wearing a cowboy hat, so he must be dodgy. Hopefully he's our killer and I can get this sorry thing all wrapped up and done with and not have to deal with it again. Okay. Okay, so we've got another suspect, I think. That's great. It's a new suspect, so yay! So I got one bit closer to the next bit. That's good. I've got another objective complete, yay! Got to a little bit closer to the next level, and I need to quiz the new suspect. With no stars. Ah! I can't do anything else, because I've got no stars. Still no stars. I'm going to have to go back to this crime scene to try and get some more stars. I think I need to try and do them faster, I think is the plan. I think try and do them faster. But I literally look at these scenes and I can literally feel my brain going numb. The memory style games do not get me at all excited. The style of the CSI game the whole way through has been really simplistic and only challenging because they've created a game in such a way that I need to be playing this with other people in order to be actually get through enough points to regress. Honestly, I'll be removing this game from my mobile after this review. I do not plan on numbing my brain any further with this game. I have spent nearly 20 minutes of my life that I will never get back. But hopefully that will save you the same pain. That is all I can hope for in this. Anyway, many thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this review, please give us a like. If you've enjoyed this game and actually massively disagree with this review, feel free to put a comment below. Or if you agree with this review because you also didn't like it either, please comment below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I will be updating with new mobile video reviews every Monday, so keep an eye out for that. And we've also got other series coming out at the moment from Dan about Telltale Games Batman, which has started coming out already this week and will continue again for another week while he finishes the game off. So keep an eye out for that one as well. Any suggestions for any future mobile games you would like me to review, please post them in the comments below and I will go find them and give them a go. So thank you very much for watching. Goodbye and have a good week.